As I said, I knew nothing of military life. This was all new to me, so like an idiot, I just followed Gunner Johnson, into King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. Well, next I went onto the second part of training, which was phase 2, which I gained a radio user course, then gained class 1 heavy goods driving license, which I passed for the first time. Whilst completing phase 2 of training, a number of people approached me, saying I was a waste going into King's Troop with my record. They said I would have suited 209 Commando Regiment much better, so I tried to change my regiment to no prevail. I was told I would have to do it once I'd arrived at King's Troop. So when I arrived on day 1 within King's Troop, I marched into the CO's office and told him I didn't want to be there. I want to join 209 Commando Regiment. He informed me I would have to serve 18 months within the King's Troop before I could march into his office and request such a thing, and then it may take 18 months to get a posting to 209 Commando Regiment. Well, my life had come to a standstill. 3 years doing something I didn't want to do. Shit. So I tried to make the most of it and decided to put my name down for motor transport to get out of grooming horses, only to find out it had a 6-year waiting list. I was snookered. So I decided to go AWOL, thinking it would look good if I showed how unhappy I was. Well, I was caught and took back to St John's Wood, London. I was sentenced to 28 days within the guardhouse prison. Up until the 7th day of my sentence, things were normal, but on the 7th day of my sentence, I was sexually assaulted by a trumpet sergeant major at that time. It was reported, and the Special Investigation Branch came to see me. From that point, things changed. Every day of my remaining sentence consisted of inhumane beatings. For example, I was forced to leopard crawl in the horse trotting area while being kicked, punched, buckets of forced urine, which was pink septic, was thrown over me. I was dressed in full combat winter wear. When it was June 1995 in London, the heat wave was unbearable. To add to this, I was given no water breaks. My saliva was thick and stringy. I'll never forget the taste of manure and urine. I don't wish to go into any more detail, as it is too painful to bear even after 15 years. Well, lucky for me, God was on my side. He answered my prayers. They tried to admit me into a psychiatric ward at Ward 5 Village. Luckily for me, I was seen by a civilian doctor who questioned why my CO had ordered that I be an inpatient rather than an outpatient. He said, "You've clearly been sexually assaulted. I cannot understand why they haven't sent you on leave."